For sports enthusiasts, there's nothing that quite compares to getting out there and playing the game that you love or getting that game-winning goal and the adrenaline rush that comes with it. However, a lot of those moments are not happening for young girls across the country. By the time they turn 16, 1 in 3 female athletes are dropping out of their sport. That's at a rate that is 3 times higher than their male counterparts. It's a situation that Canadian athletes from coast to coast are trying to reverse with some inspiration.
Growing up, I was always involved in sports in some way, shape, or form. I started with soccer. That was my sport for 13 years. And I just think about, firstly, all the relationships I was able to build over that time.
Sports have been a part of Paralympic medalist Marissa Papaconstantinou's life since as far back as she can remember. While many Canadians know her for her performance on the track, her first love was soccer, and says the lessons she learned from that sport has helped guide her to where she is today.
I would say also leadership is a really big one as well. Being able to, lead a team. I was a goalkeeper for a very long time. So that was something that I had to learn how to balance. And I think that's also really helped me in other parts of my life.
Marissa is part of a campaign with Canadian Olympic medalist Bridgette Lacquette called Just Watch Me, hoping to amplify and encourage women in sports across the country.
Honestly, I didn't ever picture myself being a scout or watching as many games as I do in a year. But when it kind of fell into my lap last year, I kind of just embraced the role, and I'm learning every single day.
Last year, Lacquette was hired by the Chicago Blackhawks and became the first Indigenous woman to ever hold an NHL scouting job. But that's not her first. In 2018, she was the first First Nations woman to play hockey for Canada in a Winter Olympics. She helped the team win silver. You're part of a campaign by Secret that has kind of the slogan, Just Watch Me. And you have broken so many barriers and made history throughout your career already. What's it been like for you to kind of help pave a road, but also be an example for so many?
Yeah, I mean, after the 2018 Olympics, I kind of just embraced that role of being a role model, I guess. And growing up, I never had that person that looked like me, that played in my sport, that had to overcome the same barriers that I've had to overcome. So when I kind of fell into that role again, like I kind of just embraced it. And I love being that person for so many youth across Canada. As part of the campaign, both Bridgette and Marissa are asking Canadians to share their sports journeys and confidence-building experiences on social media using the hashtag JustWatchMe. For City News in Toronto, I'm Lindsay Dunn.